Alright. Bonus game. Oh, is this basically just that one snowboarding game with the Yeti? The usual awesome meter. You know it very well by now. Oh, there's no flatland. It's weird. Yeah, this is straight up just a copy of the game I can't even remember the name of. Was that actually skiing, that game? Rather than snowboarding originally? Oh, sorry. Yeah, what can I do to have? What in the world is happening now? That was weird. What was happening just then? You do not have special tricks. It's very interesting. Okay, this is not much to see. Yeah, there is not much here. Wow. Okay. Alright.
Okay, let's race.
Yeah, no special tricks this time for some reason. 70.
This track is definitely my favorite.
What's the point of untouchable mode? This one's only 16. But like, why would I be untouchable here?
This is him, no me. Ready, and my shorts are ready.
Thank you, Patrick. Devastator.
Yeah, I'll take mine with extra ketchup, some fries, and hold the onions.
How are difficulties is best to memorize levels? Probably. This one I think will be okay. Although the game does mention medals of some sort, maybe you get something for getting the gold stars or for anything else. Because otherwise, there's nothing stopping me from just doing what I'm doing now. It's not like how Larry singularly appears in the background here. Actually, they at least make the backdrops more interesting. Like they're supposedly all in different locations, and yet they look exactly the same, effectively. Yep. I mean, half-pipe survival doesn't make much sense in my opinion. There's just nothing to survive through. In the other ones, you have to get to the finish within a time limit and without failing too many times. That makes perfect sense. This one's just kinda chill out for a little bit. I guess it's supposed to be difficult to pick up the gold stars in the background, if you want to. Is the game gonna be angry at me for what I just did?
Stars? I am a star.
Good. No medal. So I don't know what medal actually means. This one's 72.
This track is definitely my favorite.
Shouldn't I have some sort of safety gear for this event? I'm ready.
No. There's stuff to buy now, though. Oh no.
Hey, Patrick!
Invader. Interesting.
It's me.
Oh, I customize actually. No. Forget this ever happened. Stop sounding like a monkey, Patrick. That's probably one of the best ads. Oh! Do you have only? It's weird. So it's these things that give you such huge stat bonuses. Of course I have $60,000 for some reason. What's F power? Flower power? Pandemic deck. Oh no. It's just a jellyfish, isn't it? I don't follow.
Ah, great choice.
I wish I could see what most of these look like, but apparently cannot.
Ooh, good choice, good choice.
Do your stats actually like cap out at some point? Yeah, I think they actually do. That's interesting.
Ah, great choice.
Weird, but whatever.
Ooh, good choice, good choice.
Yes, my stats are actually beyond max now, in the sense that they've been capped, I think. Whatever.
Ladies and gentlefish, may I present me?
We should at least try the different kinds of events here. I picked this board because it spoke to me. Like, literally, or...
Go.
Hella spin. I don't think that's the kind of hella that we're talking about in this game.
Awesome meter, fully charged.
You mean hella spin or hella spin? Because you wrote one but not the other. I'm using, I guess.
Awesome meter, fully charged.
At least you have to be a little bit more, so to speak, honest in this game. And some of the, some of the other games, since... I can't even tell sometimes when I'm in the air. Since here, you can't, do any kind of special trick as far as I can tell. Okay, you can do a lot more tricks in here than I realized. Grinding is also really, really simple for some reason. I don't quite follow how this whole thing works, admittedly. Stop. I don't know why Spongebob is so insistent on moving off to the side sometimes. Okay, what? Do tricks at all, please. This is getting weird now. Okay. Hold on now.
Don't give up, SpongeBob.
Give up, Spongebob. Don't kick me all the way back here, though.
Yes, I am ready to race.
Something feels awkward about this game, honestly. Collectible, it feels kind of obvious. Why even stunt mayhem? I couldn't get stunts to happen earlier. Are there stunts?
Big Patrick! Or me.
Or me? If you can do stunts, then why wasn't I able to before? Before the timer beats you.
Go.
What was I missing earlier? Okay, so you can do you can do stunts here. I did have a hard time doing that earlier. So the entire time I probably should have been getting more points of Spongebob just because I should have been doing these, spamming these like I do in every other,
Inspiring.
like I do everywhere else. It's really hard to get going straight again after you turn for some reason. I guess now we know how to do stunts. I don't know why I couldn't before. I explicitly tried to do it earlier. Which is why I didn't do it as SpongeBob, because it just didn't seem possible.
Incredible.
Sometimes it doesn't look like I'm actually finishing the stunt, and you have the... The awesome meter still has its cooldown. Not really follow. Am I just snowboarding right over the rail? What's happening here? Yeah, this game is odd. I feel like what happened was really just that they didn't satisfactorily complete this minigame. So I decided to make it a little extra instead of part of the main game. Okay, so the medals I think are actually just how many stars you pick up. Oh, win the race does not sound very interesting. Actually, no, these do.
If only we could choose them all.
Okay, so, oh wait. So what's between score and win? Does score not require you to finish the end?
Always makes me
Reach the end, I mean?
Choose him. I am ready for awesome. Yeah, I'll take mine with extra ketchup, some fries, and hold the onions.
Yeah. Just a matter of whether or not you have to finish, I guess.
One, go.
What kind of trick was that? What is Patrick doing here? That is weird. All his air tricks is bouncing off the ground.
Awesome.
It's really confusing perspective-wise. Like, extremely confusing. Now I should be able to do much better in terms of points at least.
Awesomeness! This is too fast!
So again, you just kind of
Shiny thing!
spam this. So I guess the stars at least kind of, well, maybe can matter a little bit more in this mode. Actually, in all seriousness, I don't know if they do. I don't know if the medals matter, but those seem to be what determines what medal you get.
Shiny thing!
Okay, Patrick, on the other hand, does not snap to the rails super aggressively. It seemed like anyone else, whenever you jumped over a rail, you just automatically snap to it. Okay.
Victory is good!
Yeah, it's just how many stars you pick up. That's really strange. I don't really follow the logic there, but... And again, we have 70
No, that one. No, that
for
one.
some
No, that
reason.
one. No, that one. No, that one. No, that one.
Why do we have 70? Okay. Did we see Sandy... Oops. Did we see Sandy snowboarding? I don't think we did we? Maybe we should see that, at least.
This track is definitely my favorite.
I think.
You will choose Spongebob.
Ramps are good for you. Fun and good for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like some of these names. What does it have to do with aqueducts at all? Yes, I guess just have to figure out where the,
Remarkable.
What? Oh, because I ran into another skier. I just have to figure out where the stars are to get particular medals, but I don't know why you'd want the medals to start with. The sector here is not very good. I'm trying to go faster, but it doesn't seem like rails actually help you at all. It's weird, I only hear the... Yeah, whenever I do the stunt here, I only hear 2 sound effects. Usually you hear one for each button press. Oh, come on. It doesn't work that way here for some reason, though. It seems like you can only get more speed using jumps. Pretty sure the game said you can supposedly use... Rails? Jeez, this is really awkward, this whole thing. Well, there's that, I guess. Wonderful. And this also does not get me money, so I guess they just try to give you so much money that you can buy everything when you complete story mode, because otherwise I don't think you can get money. But I also haven't unlocked everything to buy in the shop yet. I guess you need to get medals or something? A little peculiar, this whole game.
There's a pink thing on my arm!
I'm saying multiplayer would be kind of cool if I could, but
Yet I declare, bring it on!
presumably can't actually do this. Yeah. Still need at least multiple systems for that. Actually, hold on. Profile. What's my percentage? Okay, so it says 100% complete. Well, that's just story mode. Alright.
I think I served that guy in the Krusty Krab once.
So I've never actually heard of this studio, and maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. This was kind of a weird game. Actually,
Is there gonna be a test at the end?
I'd have to think on this. But this might have been the,
Krusty Krab once.
maybe like, the least interesting Snowboarding game I've played.
Funny names.
Which is something to say. But yeah, this was, I couldn't really follow what the idea was behind much of this. It was just kind of there. Oh well. Thing is, at this point I only have one other game to play. I guess in the end this is yet another just kind of harmless game. It doesn't seem bad, it's just, I don't really follow what the supposed story of it is. You just get some, like a couple individual lines of dialogue from Spongebob and Patrick about something that they apparently did that does not really line up with what you're actually doing in the game. Two of the characters, as in half of the characters playable, don't have voice acting for some
A
reason.
lot of people to make this game.
Somehow.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is there gonna be a test?
It plays a bit awkwardly. Like, I'm trying to think of anything to say,
Oh,
but
a lot of people to make this game.
Hillenberg,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
yeah, there it is, I guess. Weird, but it's a weird little game. No. Can't go back. Why in the world the story mode cannot be replayed, I don't know. Why they teach you the buttons for the special moves, the stunts, one at a time, still no idea.
Brings back some amazing memories.
I don't really follow the logic in most of this game. It's very odd.
Seeing these
I guess
pictures
that's most I can say.
brings back some amazing memories.
Oh well. You alternate between hearing SpongeBob and Patrick constantly talk and the other characters saying nothing. Oh well. I guess that all happened.
Oh, there's a pink thing on my arm! Hey. Oh, it's me. Oh.
Thank you, Patrick. Alright, I guess that's it. See you next time when we do something else.
Back some amazing
Maybe last SpongeBob thing there is for me to do? Maybe not? We'll see. I don't know. I'll think on it. Bye everyone.